Alright, just under a minute here. We'll have our next race today for week 1, Friday, season 6. It'll be alzang8 versus kakefumi. This is the first race for both of our racers this week. Like I was saying in the other match, I have not seen alzang race, but I have seen kake race. And kake is definitely no pushover here. But we shall oh my gosh, we shall see.
We shall see.
I can speak the words.
Eventually. How's the coffee going?
I actually switched to sparkling blackberry juice beverage. I don't think it has any caffeine though, so it's probably not helping me out.
Oh, the sugar might.
Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of sugar in it. We shall see shells on the seashore shortly, Sally.
Isn't it we sell seashells on the seashore, not we shall seashells?
I think you're correct. The Argyle Gargoyle.
Come up with a necrodancer one, right?
Okay.
It'll keep them occupied.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of one, and then my brain just is like, no, we're not doing that.
No, right, no. That's not a good one. Come up with a better one.
Alright, looks like we got our seed getting entered in here. We'll be starting shortly. Kiwi immunity is a tongue twister in itself.
Yeah. Cube immunity.
That sounded better.
Core immunity by comparison is quite easy.
Yeah. Alright, so that infamous 4-digit seed. I think that's half entered, we'll see.
Oh, I don't know. Has alzang typed it in for you?
Yeah, I think
Still...
alzang's alt-tabbed.
Okay.
Like I said, this is, I think, alzang's first time racing in Condor. I don't know if they were part of Conduit or anything, but we might be going through some first-time things.
This is the first time I've seen them, and yeah, not in Condor last season. I don't think in any of the conduits in between.
Yeah, that actually makes sense, because last night we were helping them out, setting up RTMP and whatnot.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't around for one of the conduits, but so I didn't know if they'd been in that one, but... She shall seed sore scores, she sure.
There's one. That's a good one.
Good job. Proud of you.
Well done.
Have we really got a 4-digit seed?
Yeah, that'd be really weird. I think it's a 4-digit seed.
We have a 4-digit seed.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I expect crazy things.
I've never seen a 4-digit seed. I don't think I've seen anything less than 6.
Yeah. Now I'm kind of scared.
I just thought Kakefumi had got distracted halfway
Yeah,
through
right.
typing the number. What were they like, right? What was seeds 1 through to 20 like? I'll have to give seed 2 a look then.
Hey, we're
And
racing.
off we go.
Base cadence skins for both of our racers. Ooh.
Oh, Alzhang8's paused. And back on again though, very quickly, so...
Maybe doing a quick screen watch or something? I don't know. That's pretty good blood shot though.
I think that's going to, yeah. I'm not sure I would have bombed to kill it.
Bombing's safer than throwing, so
But
perhaps that's why.
It is only the very start of the seed though, so if you stuff it up, if it gets stuffed up, it's not a huge. Oh, there's piercing over there in the purple chest in the shop.
And that's gonna be a
I just
cheap
saw the
chest
very
as
edge.
well, yeah.
If they go back and get it.
But I don't think Kake saw it. See, right there, Alzang doing the throw
Yeah.
went down.
Yeah, cheap piercing in the shop, but I'm not entirely sure either of them have seen it.
Alzang trying to throw again. This time it works.
Well, definitely knows the throw kill for.
Oh, getting dunked though.
Yeah, and Kakefumi did not see the piercing in the shop is all I can think. Because that is worth going back for, especially when your opponent has died a couple of times on 1-1.
And can use the Shrine of Pain here if they want with that yellow slime. There it is. Fireball's good. The rest is kind of meh. We can heal up with the
Cookie.
chicken.
Yeah, and then keep the cookies. Or the blood drum, I don't know what they...
Gonna get the
Don't
Courage
keep-
Ring. We'll see some scooting over on Kake's side.
And Alzang, unfortunately, just getting taken out by a Minotaur there. And hopefully they can and they take it down no problem this time.
Getting that sweet revenge.
Yep.
Kake
It's
doing
okay,
a
Vince,
cookie
good.
buffer there and tanking the Minotaur.
Yep. It's better than when Square goes full revenge and bombs his potion after getting wall peeked.
There's a flawless victory for Kake, so we'll be checking the black chest here. Oh, we can
Oh.
actually see things, because monocle.
Yeah.
No
I see
earth.
reason on you piercing. Earth. There's a boss shrine over there, but it doesn't look like they're gonna go for it. Not gonna check that cracked wall either. Not sure about that.
Bomb charm get by Kake, though, so we'll have big blasts over there. And Alzang is getting through this 1-3, it looks like.
Yep. What do you mean, poor Squagger? He won. Despite bombing the potion.
Death Metal's your Zone 2 boss. Oh, Kake getting hit by a clone.
Yeah, just losing the flawless, unfortunately.
Alzang down to their Zone 1 boss. The Unholy Moly.
Crow, it was simultaneously you felt sorry for him and it was also very, very funny. And some nice boots in that shop for Kake. And meanwhile, Alzang just taking down Fortissimo.
Did get splashed by Fortissimo though, so no boss chests.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate that. And Kake not going and getting the lead boots. And not getting the titanium rapier that was over there, or the bombs, so some interesting decisions by racers here.
Kake might be pretty comfortable with a Courage Broadsword. That used to be a meta back in the day when Kake raced.
I was more thinking of the boots that weren't taken.
Oh, I see.
Because there's no boots. They're not wearing any boots at the moment, so.
Barefoot through Zone 3.
Yeah, and
whoa, that was a arena for Alzang there, finding the Obsidian Rapier.
yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I wasn't around when kakefumi was racing last.
I think that was Season 3? I saw on Discord, so a while ago.
That's a bit before my time. I only got the game in the last year or so.
Ah.
Not taking the map in the shop either. I'm just not sure about some of these decisions.
Oh, Alzang getting armadilloed.
Kakefumi meanwhile onto Zone 4, and hopefully they can get through without too many issues.
Good use of shield spell before going into the mini boss room.
Yep, just gotta make sure don't get fenced.
Ooh,
which Courage Ring helps with.
That blast helm's gonna help a lot too with the bomb charm. And nine bombs?
4 bombs.
4 bombs, okay.
And there's a becoming in that statue over there. Oh, and just taking a hit from the dragon there.
Doesn't have any healing of any sort here, so we'll have to be careful.
Oh, group, the lowest elo group was firstly for certain speeds, but also Rat was in that group because he hadn't done a clear. And wasn't in Season 5. Like, he hadn't done a clear since the White, and wasn't in Season 5, which is why he was that low. Will pretty much certainly race up there. Yeah, that was pretty brutal for Tome.
Yeah, it's a fun way to enter week 1.
Yeah, I'm Tome's other opponent, and obviously I'm nothing like anywhere near as good as Rat, so yeah, hopefully that'll be a much nicer race for Tome.
But Kake is going through this Zone 4 here, Zone 5 even, finding some purple hearts to balance out their health situation.
And unfortunately Alzang just died again.
And Kake got some ballet shoes that's going to help out their obsidian shovel and sword very well.
A lot of cursed hearts. Yeah, same, right? Like, that would be terrifying to me. It's like, I know you're good, too good to be in this tier.
Alright, Kake down to Dead Ringer, has a left side spawn. Just gonna bomb the bells here. And that'll get her done. Down to Necrodancer.
Not necessarily, Sif. Some of them are deathless, some of them it is a bit of a speed thing. Not as much, but oh, Alzhang did flawless that boss, so that time just getting the obsidian broadsword. It's probably a little bit late for now, unless... Although, like, unless kakefumi goes down.
Did take a hit already from the Necrodancer, but the Squagga suit is doing what it should, and Kake has defeated Necrodancer.
Yeah. GG.
GG. $10.58 in game, 11:11 race time.
Which actually are these both in 1200 or?
Good question. And look. Yeah, it looks like both are in the 1200 bracket.
11 minutes is pretty fast for 1200. Like, that's probably a little bit above what they're seeing in 1200 by and large. Yeah, I didn't know if this was a 1200 match or not. I thought it was, but it was just making sure. No scary 4-digit seeds this time.
Yeah, looking like a normal seed here.
Yeah, it just for all the world looked like they'd only typed in half the number. And off we go. Seemed to be a bit of a delay on our things there.
Early Shriner.
Not the coins, and kakefumi might just farm up for this.
Walk the dragon back and hop right in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doing a blood build. Gets a cat out of it.
Which is very good if you know how to use it.
Using that infinite damage well to take down the Minotaur before going on to Fortissimo. And a flawless victory for Kake. Gonna check the purple chest. We get a pulse.
Pulse spell. Kake didn't seem quite as comfortable with the DLC items, so it'll be interesting to see how they use pulse.
Oh, Alzang going down to a black skeleton. And if Kake wants to, they could just blood magic the pulse and have an infinite damage cat.
They could, but it can be a little bit risky. Or could just dig the and see if that's a food shop as well.
Right, blood shovel giving a lot of opportunities for. Oh, getting dunked by a green banshee though.
Oh no.
Trapped between a skeleton. Cat priority there may have messed up Kake. But in a poor situation in either regard. So we'll have a reset.
Full reset.
So now that Kake knows the pulse is in the purple chest, we'll see if we have any deviations from their last run in the seed. Yep, taking the glass shrine this time.
Alzang is just taking a lot of early hits.
Could be dealing with some race nerves, which is definitely a thing even experienced racers have.
In your first race.
Exactly. I remember the first time I raced Binding of Isaac. You know, you start in the room with the 4 doors or whatever. I was so nervous that I couldn't even get through a door for like the first 6 seconds. I was just smashing my head against the wall. So yeah, race nerves are definitely a thing. They get better with time though.
They do. They don't necessarily ever go completely away, but that little bit of adrenaline can be good.
Kake going down again in zone 2. Looks like they broke their glass and couldn't really handle just the base stagger damage.
Both these races are having a little bit of a bad time of it.
Too many numbers in the seed.
Yep, should just go back to those 4-digit ones.
I like what Alzang's doing though. After a few deaths, they're changing their routing, seeing what else they can find here to try to stay alive, and checks the shop here for a base rapier. And finds some Sibian rapier. Where was that for everyone else? That's in 1-3? They're just missing that each time.
Yeah.
It's a real good find.
Yeah, and just missing it the first couple of deaths.
Kake going back to the blood shrine and getting that blood cat again.
Death's not always a bad thing.
But gonna miss that obsidian rapier.
Yeah, I'm not sure if either of them are screen watching.
All right, Alzang's first attempt at Fortissimo here. Kake checked the black chest this time and found an obsidian longsword.
Longsword's a pretty solid weapon. Not always the quickest, but
nice and safe.
yeah. Very safe, very straightforward to use. And there's the food shop.
Gonna get some health back, eating them cookies up. And Gluttony Charm right away, that's perfect.
And also using that crate as a shield.
Oh, what's up, Snow Bro? I was saying doing some shopping and getting rewarded.
Very nice. And Kake down to the Zone 2 boss.
Deep Blues.
Reasonable speed. 3 minutes in.
I believe Kake will be checking purple chest here, and we'll find an Earth spell. Welcome to Earth.
It's Jack's spell.
Oh, the plays by Kake, jumping on the teleport trap and earthing immediately for the protection.
Not a bad move when you just got no idea what you got yourself into.
Oh, getting trapped here, Earth again, or just takes the hits and takes him down.
Yeah, just might want to eat the cookies there. Oh, very nice map. It's choosing to stay with the blood shovel over the obsidian.
Probably keeping it for the Necrodancer fight. We'll see.
Yeah.
Alzang finding that food shop in Zone 2 as well.
And
Yep, could have ate one cookie there. Saved the cookie. But getting the bonus hearts there as well. Has Squagasuit the hard way with that chainmail and Greaves. Kake messing up a Earth kill there on King Konga. Oh, and going down to the Grey Goblin.
oh no.
So Alzang doing some soul play here, and it's going to pay off as Kake went down. And there's the actual Squagasuit. The light plate armor, as it's actually called.
Squagasuit as it should be called.
Yeah, exactly.
It's actually quite a reasonable setup.
For Alzang?
Yeah.
Yep, and they're being nice and sure that they're clearing out all the enemies before pushing too hard into the stair room.
Could probably go a tiny bit faster, but this is fine at the moment.
Gets pawned twice, though, during this Deep Blues fight, so no boss chests here. Gonna blow up the Thonking Shrine here. Let's figure out what this ring is.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Oh, blown up the Thonking Shrine?
No.
Yep, you get a mystery ring, and you need to figure out which one it is. It can be a ring of war, ring of peace, ring of charisma, or ring of regen, I think. But you just gotta figure it out.
Well, it's
Ring
not
of
a ring
gold.
of charisma. I don't think it's a ring of charisma.
Yep.
It's definitely not ring of gold.
Not ring of gold, because we're not picking that up. They did have 8 heart containers before the ring, so it's not a ring of peace.
Mm-hmm.
I think it can be a ring of protection, too. I'm not sure. Peace, charisma, courage, gold, frost, regen, war, might. Okay, that's a lot of things.
Well, it's not frost.
Yep, not frost either. It might just be might. But that's the fun part about this ring. You have no idea.
I don't know if it can be... Can it be piercing?
No, I don't know.
There you go. There's the education of the commentary team.
Let's thunk about it.
It can be any ring except for becoming, pain, wonder, and shadows.
Which leaves quite a bit of rings.
Although, well, someone, and then Lancer tested it and Civ doesn't think that's the case. So basically, we don't really know any more than when we.
But Kake is catching up here. Just picked up that thonking ring themselves.
Well, even if it was piercing, like even if it could be piercing, it's not piercing.
Correct. And both of our racers are on the same floor for the moment, so Kake doing an excellent run back here. We could transmute the ring and then we'd figure out what it is. That looks like what we're gonna do. We get the ring of regen.
Regen.
Oh dear. You should pass on those, but it looks good. Okay, transmute them. It's
Sure.
the lesser boots leaping.
Didn't get any that weren't the first 8. Okay, so it can't be piercing. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of unless you want to try and figure out what kind of.
It was a ring of war.
It's war.
Yep.
It's war.
Just saw it on Kake's side.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel better. Now we know what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been kind of anticlimactic just to go through that and not have either of them make it clear what it was.
But Kake getting revenge on King Konga there. Skipping the boss chests, trying to push this lead ahead of Alzang, who is still clearing Zone 3.
Yeah, I think Kake probably would have been alright to look. Oh, hang on. Floaty boots can be nice if you don't use trapdoors a lot.
And Zone 3 and Zone 4 is really where they're going to pay off as well, with the hot coals, ice, and goo.
And not having any trapdoors in Zone 4 anyway.
Right. Alzang down to their King Konga fight. There's a pretty solid build here. Lots of regen with the Crown of Thorns, a ring of regen, and a ham in tow. Praise ham, save the lamb.
That is a lot of harpies.
Oh my gosh, yeah it is. Most of them get blown up though.
Yeah. And also Alzang, like having regen just oodles of regen. Having the ham probably should just really try and push.
Has some pretty decent armor to go along with it.
Yeah. Like, obviously not the best, but very respectable.
Also has more bombs than Kake here too, only with 2 on Kake's side, 6 for Alzang. Oh, the gi? Oh no, that's a war axe! Kake gonna switch to the ring of regen though.
I'm sad. I'm sad to see that go.
But maybe after a few deaths, just wants the extra health regen here.
Yeah, you can understand it. Just having the 1.5, like the Crown of Thorns and the Ring of Regen plus the cookies.
Kake down to the Zone 4 boss first. It is Death Metal.
Yep, and Alzang's not too far behind.
Kake did get dunked there, so no flawless victory.
Always fun to use your Gorgon statues as shields.
That's one of my favorite things in Zone 5.
And just looking in the shop there. Like, minus cap is pretty redundant at this point.
I definitely don't want it with the blood shovel either.
No, I think they fixed that. I was hearing on Streams I commentated that they fixed that.
I'll have to try that out. That sounds interesting.
That's unconfirmed. It's unconfirmed. But
that was one of the best memes ever.
That was one of the most dead. That one was up there with Bomb Charm and Dorian.
Pretty much, yeah. Alzang gonna switch to that Titanium Max. Has 3 damage with the Boots of Strength, so pretty nice.
And Kake down to Dead Ringer.
We have a left side spawn. This is the Japanese strats? Question mark?
Might just be the Kake strats.
But Kake doing an excellent run back here, has overtaken Alzang by a full zone and is on to the Necrodancer fight. And there's the Blood Shovel use.
Yeah, going extremely fast. Didn't need to go quite that fast, could have used those bombs to finish it off. But has the food, has the health regen. Has only 1 hit left, and GG. Too conventional for Tarakas. Yes.
Alright, about 20 minutes race time. Sub 10 in game time. A few deaths there slowing down the racers here. But Alzang making it to Zone 5 this time, so we'll see if Alzang can pull through and get a loot in the next one.
Yeah, Kake seems quite fast for this ELO bracket.
Definitely has some experience.
And whatever has been said is not completely rusted. Alzang may just be finishing this off for, like, it is good to have a complete under your belt, even if you don't necessarily have a win.
Right, gets you in that right mindset.
Yeah.
See, Dead Ringer fight here.
Oh, that Wind Mage being annoying, but still getting the flawless.
Well done.
Well, if that's alzhang8's PB, then we're looking at an extremely good time for them. Chat was just saying how alzhang8's PB is about 30 minutes.
Oh wow, yeah, this is quite the improvement. Too bad it's not going to count towards the leaderboards being a seeded run. Well, the seeded leaderboards, I guess.
Ooh, stuffing up a little bit with the bombs there, unfortunately.
Oh, has to do some butt puzzles in the end. Feels bad, man. Has the loot, though.
Has the loot, has to do the butt puzzles.
You should be able to just stand right next to the Necker Dancer and loot in his face.
I think alzhang8's going to stop. Oh.
Is in the middle of a race, so it is kind of the respectful thing to do.
It is, but you know, you still have that little bit of you that wants to see them finish the race. Especially getting up to the Necker Dancer. Yeah, I'm just wondering if someone ashes. Because if they're not Scream what and don't have Discord pulled up, you're just not gonna know. Not quite sure what's going on at the moment.
Might be talking in Discord.
Yeah. No, oh, still going.
All right, still going.
alzhang8's still.
Let's do it.
Happy times. Happy times.
Okay. Getting confused with that flail there on Dad. The Dad flail.
That's a lot of digits.
Yeah, now we got an extra long seed.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
okay,
there might be a typo there.
Yeah. Extra long seeds don't happen. Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I would love someone to end up just at digits. They'd be really off-putting. Yeah, it is good stuff, Crow. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Why don't we have Cadence Booty? Asking.
That's an exclusive GIF only found on Jacka Games channel. You can click his name and follow. Welcome him to Earth.
Excellent timing, right, with your comment. But the booty is also great.
Yeah, it's probably the best GIF ever. Did what happened to Kake? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, and we're off. Kake dealing. There seems to be a significant discrepancy between the stream.
I think alzang8 was saying last night when he was setting up RTMP that he had like a 4-second delay, which is kind of what we're seeing here.
Yeah, if you've got garbage internet, it's not that great. And alzang8 not going up and checking the cracked wall there.
Ooh, a backpack for Kake in our 1-3 red chest. That's terrible.
Is going up and checking the cracked wall, but it's a conjurer.
Oh, bummer.
Zone 1 Conjurer.
Well, now you know that you're not getting a conjure the rest of the round, I guess.
Yep. Zone 1's just an awful place for them to be. Kake down into the boss in just over a minute.
Very fast pace.
It is, particularly for this seething.
Yo, Henry, you need yeah, there you go, fly away.
Back off, Henry.
Oh, jeez. 3 times Henry came in just to check out what was going on.
It's, yeah, no, I don't want to save you.
Obsidian staff in the black chest.
Alzang getting a nice pair of sunnies there, very cool.
Ooh, and a boss shrine here.
Yeah, not sure if Alzang will take that. Oh, you don't have enough money to go into the Conjurer. Is there something in the shop? Fair enough, but still losing that extra damage.
I think I'd rather have the monocle anyway. It does so much work for you, especially when you pick it up early in the run.
Yeah. And you can just see things at a distance as well.
Kind of gives that pseudo mapping, because you can see where some things are and make decisions based off of that.
Yeah, but having a 2 to 4 damage longsword's pretty nice.
Kake did get splashed by Coral Rift there. So moving down to Zone 3 already. But no boss chest. On a very minimal build. Pushing real hard.
Yeah, probably doesn't need to push this hard.
Gotta get that fastest PB on the Condor leaderboards.
Who has that?
I think Naaman does.
Yeah, that was the last I saw. Yeah, Naaman. 7 minutes and 7 seconds, and of course last season was basically the coming of Naaman.
Oh, Kake going down. Yellow Knight coming in a little too hot.
Just going a bit fast.
But we're gonna see Kake push again here, because after that death, they got nowhere to go but fast.
Don't worry, I'm nowhere near.
Still plenty of weeks left to get on that fastest leaderboard.
There was, but my win came from 19 minutes and slow playing at the end because my opponent died. Like, oh, Kake dying again.
There's that frustration dagger throw.
Alzang now down on to Zone 2. I wonder if they're going to try and farm up for Big Dig.
Looks like it here. They're going to spawn a leprechaun. It's going to kill it in one hit, though, so no leprechaun milk today.
Leprechaun milk?
Yeah, you milk a leprechaun. That's how you get all the gold out.
No comment. No comment.
That's how leprechauns work.
You've been dealing with some very interesting leprechauns.
It's also why they need to die, because they're an abomination.
Rude.
But Alzang finding a gluttony charm in a, what was that, a barrel, I think? Or a crate? Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and a good time to kill the leprechaun, too, because there is a, one of them rolling shrines there. Shrine of Chance, that's what it's called. You can hit that each time with the luck charm and you'll always get an item.
May not be terrific, but Yeah, it looks like alzang world's farming up for that big dig.
A big dig.
Big dig.
And alzang doing the slow play here, but that will work for them. That's what they did the last race. Got them all the way to the Necrodancer, but Kake is going to be pushing this build.
Yeah.
Already almost caught up.
Doesn't have the damage as much, but is quite good at pushing that minimal build. And yeah, alzang's just taking their time getting the build together.
Kake
which is not a bad thing.
Right, exactly. Make the build that works for you and get it done.
And Kake does push so incredibly hard even when they don't necessarily need to, so that's always going to put alzang in with a chance right up to the end.
Alright, let's see if we can get a flawless victory on this Coral Riff. Uses the staff very well to get Coral Riff away from the top there, but now looks a little confused. Here we are. Alright. Under control.
And picking up the flawless this time, though.
Might switch off the staff. We'll see. Oh, nope. There's a glass staff in there. They're going to keep the obsidian.
Oh, yep, that's just so much better. alzang down to half a heart.
Oh, no. Unused gluttony charms feel bad.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't get the opportunity to use them and it just hurts.
Just having a skinny day.
Eat your carrot, please. Eat your carrot. Please, you have food.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, may just be looking for food at the moment.
Looks like Kake is slowing down a little bit here, checking their shop. Finds a coupon and buys the chicken and then the coupon. So saving the coupon for a later shop.
Fair enough. I mean, you don't necessarily want to use it on that.
Oh no!
Oh, Kake going down again. I missed what that was too.
Yeah, must have got hit a few times because had the glass armor going into that trapdoor arena. It looked like a green skeleton knight. I saw the text prompt. So alzang's slow play here, still viable.
Very much so.
Getting all the monies from the floor here. Was there something in the shop alzang was looking for?
There was a Squagga suit in the shop.
Squagga suit.
600. So I wouldn't be too surprised if that's what they're trying to get.
Don't know if we'll get 600 here. It looks like the level's fully cleared. Yep.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Only needed 19 more and then could have bombed out the corner. And alzang getting a very nice floor. See exactly what chest.
Kake unable to flawless the zone 1 boss, so we're pushing a base dagger.
Yeah. Though this... it's not a bad zone. And there are a lot of trapdoors.
Meanwhile, alzang, yeah, switching off to a more stable build here.
A much more aggressive weapon there. Unfortunately, like, not having enough to get the armor still leaves them pretty unprotected, aside from that helm.
Four damage axe is nothing to scoff at, though. It's gonna be
5, isn't it? No,
5?
4. It is 4.
Yep,
no,
4.
I thought it was 5 for a second. In for a moment.
Will be
This is why I wear glasses.
We'll be axing down all the enemies here.
Yeah, it's not too much of an axe.
Axing them all the questions. That was an Ebonics joke.
Alright, you can't see me, but I'm shaking my head.
Kake in zone 3 though again. Still on this base dagger. Half a heart.
Yeah. And Alzang could just... Oh, just wants to check the shop, fair enough. A little bit of armor there.
Who say Alzang's gonna buy all of this here? Yep.
But used the coupon on that, so... Bought the coupon first.
And Kake finally going down there. It's hard to push a base dagger. Did switch off to the titanium axe, but...
Yeah. Alzang's farming, I think, but I'm not sure for what. Just maybe just to have a little bit more gold. Yeah, watch out for that dragon.
Yep.
Get your... Is Jack still here? Use your spells.
Alright. Alzang does have that shield spell now. Definitely should be using it to get that extra safety in.
Maybe should just go down now. Is it just... Yeah, red dragons. Not red dragons, red bats. Imagine a closet of red dragons.
5 red dragons. Have fun. This isn't randomizer.
Oh, and just very nice having the freeze charm.
3/3 with its infamous night swarms coming in.
Yep, but nice use of the shield.
Oh, speaking of knights.
No! Oh, they just hit so hard. Oh.
Yes, they do.
So well. Oh, I'm sad for that.
Yeah, that race was looking pretty much advantaged towards Alzang the entire time. We'll see if Kake slows down here a little bit, but it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, that was just a brutal flaw. Oh, and Alzang going down again.
Might be a little frustrated after that death. I wouldn't blame them at all.
Yeah. And it is a shame just not being able to... I mean, Kake is using the staff quite nicely.
Yeah, taking out multiple enemies as they go. Alzang going back for those cool shades. Having a 3/5 obsidian longsword is pretty beef.
Pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Opting to not go for the monocle this time, I guess.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Sorry, chat. Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I turned up the volume way too loud.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Rip earphones. Trying to do some behind the scenes production and failing miserably.
Kake back into zone 3.
Taking a hit from that
No.
knight.
And no armor. Yeah, extra production value. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Completely deliberate.
Tic-tac tactics at its finest. Alright, Kake, making this build a little more fleshed out.
Yeah, not a bad idea. When your opponent's that far back, you can just take a bit more time to get your build together.
Probably gonna switch out for this rapier. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, eat your food. Use a shield spell. Do something. Okay, there we go. Alright, here's the floor that took alzang out. There's a shield spell used for Kake. Good work.
Yeah, alzang did use their shields. But mind you, that whole floor needed a shield spell.
Flawless victory
Making
against
it-
the unholy moly.
Making it safely through to zone 4 though. And alzang just coming back. Just in their own way, just into zone 2.
I was just about to say, Kake, it's a really good time to use your spell when you're fighting mini bosses.
And
That does
alzang
use it.
found the food shop.
Oh, that is a really nice food shop. Can we see 10 hearts? Oh, it doesn't have... Oh, use your fireball! You can,
May not know about it.
yeah, you can get horizontal of the shopkeep there, fireball, and move up.
Yeah.
Is alzang listening to commentary? Well done.
Yeah.
And there's your 10 hearts, plus 2 that you can't see, but they don't matter.
And Kake getting Lucky Charm.
Oh!
Also, the boots of pain but can't take them because ouch.
Yeah, that was a hit here. Kake needs to be careful. Oh, the pixie blew up, no!
At least it didn't blow up on Kake.
Yeah, that's true.
So if we've just got opposites going on, half a heart to 10 hearts.
Oh, there's a lot of barrels above Kake there. Could bomb them. Oh, they're... Get bailed.
Bailed.
Nice ham. Ring of Luck and a Luck Charm actually helping a lot out there. Kake getting knighted during that Deep Blues fight, so we have Sir Kakefumi taking down Zone 5 here.
Yeah, and alzang just picking up the quartz armor. 10 hearts gives you a lot of hits.
Yeah, you can definitely take a beating and still muscle through.
Yeah, definitely need though to have any chance of catching up. And Kake just seems to be playing than they were earlier.
Kake finding a ring of regen in that shop will have some heals and opportunities to do blood shields to stay alive. Ooh, 2 damage is not enough to take down those electro mages. Taking a few hits.
Just picking up the cursed heart.
It's interesting how we see Kake switching to a little bit of slower play here instead of pushing super hard, and they're able to make it down to Dead Ringer.
Yeah, that's probably a sensible thing, and right side strats not being used.
Has like 1,000 bombs, so it's alright.
Yeah, and heavy glass. So.
Alzang picking up that shield spell in the zone 2 boss.
And Kake getting the few hits on the Necrodancer halfway there.
Oh, Ogre Smash.
Ooh. Heavy glass armor there. But Dorian's at half health, but there's only 1 hit on the Necrodancer.
Should be able to get it right here. There
Yep.
it is.
That's GG.
GG, well done. Kake taking 3 victories over Alzang there.